Hello. It's time for a taste challenge. Oh, well, don't you know we have Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor. 40-ounce bottle malt liquor. What you know about that? Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor, introduced in 1962. You heard? Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor, now 5.6% alcohol. You heard? So, we going up against King Cobra. So, King Cobra Premium Malt Liquor. Malt liquor, always malt liquor. Introduced in 1984, 6% alcohol, then 6% alcohol. Now you're, so this is the modern version of the King Cobra bottle. Now, so from 1962, introduced by the Sterling in Evansville, the Mickey's. A little bit of skunk, but not too much. I bought it for $2. Oh, I think it was $1.99. $1.99 at Circle K. It could have been $2.19, but I'm pretty sure it was $1.99. $1.99. Best Buy, September 2nd, 2019. Oh, y'all, this is fresh. This is fresh, you all. Look at that hexagonal lace in there. Uh-oh. You know what that means in the green bottles. Something got skunk. Something got slime. I hope it's not like that in the mouth. Yeah. I got this nice can to protect it. JTLBZ says, hello, my friend. Hello to you, JTLBZ. Dan says, King Cobra all the way. Too bad it's not around here anymore. Oh, man, I'm sorry you can't get it. And I got this 6-pack of pint cans for $5.85. $5.85. $5.85 plus tax. So King Cobra, don't let the smooth taste fool you, King Cobra. All right. Why would they say that? Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Well, you know what? You can't advertise strong beer as a strong beer. So you got to have a fighting hornet with boxing gloves. With boxing gloves, because you know what that means. If you drink it, you're about to get bit. Now, and you got to have a Cobra, because if you drink it, you get bit. Now, so that's the whole cat and mouse game between the malt liquor producers, the strong beer producers, and the government. And the government winks and nods, you know, like, we know, we get it, but just stay within the boundaries. I'll be right back. I don't want this stuff to warm. You know you don't want malt liquor to warm up. Hello. Oh, hey, who's this? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't look at the tag. I'm doing a little something right now online, but what's up? Yeah. Yeah, the baby reveal, the gender reveal. She's young, so what do you expect, you know? That's what you gotta do, yeah. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, it's like doing nothing. But I'm doing a hangout, so I gotta go. But yeah, I'm ready. Anything else? Okay. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Sorry about that, y'all. You know how it goes. If I try to do a hangout, that phone's going to ring. It was just somebody asked me, did I hear that a guy's wife's going to have a baby? And I say, yeah, I didn't know. I presume it was going to happen because, you know what happens. All right. Anyway, which is good. I'm Catholic. You know, we want babies. We want people to have babies. All right. Anyway, and they're Catholic too, by the way. Okay. Oh yeah, nice golden. They look the same. They look the same. So I don't have to worry about the appearance. I don't have to worry about the appearance. I just have to worry about them getting warm. It's hot around here right now. They're showing a game from Chicago. They say it's so cold in Chicago tonight. I'm like, yeah, it's like 80-something degrees here and humid. Vlad Tepe says Colt 45 is the malt liquor I used to drink back in the day. Hey, get ready because that's coming up as a taste challenge. JTLBZ says your whole conversation whenever the internet. What? What does that mean? Your whole conversation whenever the internet. It doesn't make sense. Gabe, have you ever seen in your life 40-ounce bottles of Miller High Life? Miller High Life? No, I haven't. Maybe in Chicago. Miller Genuine Draft and Coors Light, Miller Lite, Pabst, all 40-ounce bottles. It's so rare. Yeah, I don't see it around here, no. I see Coors Light 40 ounces around here, Budweiser 40-ounce bottles, the malt liquors, and I think that's it. I'd have to think about it. I'm probably missing something, but it's, you know, I always see Coors Light 40s. Hey, Ron, says Ross. Hey, Ross, not in Arizona. Your whole phone conversation went over the internet. Oh, yeah. This is a good microphone, huh? And I got it for cheap at Walmart. Okay, Chris, congratulations on the baby. He's like 43 years old. His wife's like 25. And we were talking about a game plan to prevent, okay, the wife from leaving. Because, you know, in this modern culture, they like to take off. You say, well, people are weak. It's a sinful world. We know that. And people run after anything new and sparkling. But anyway, I think this has got to be the Mickey's because it tastes. I didn't taste. It smells pungent and little skunk, but not really. It's just like a bread dough maltiness. This is a little cleaner in the nose. This is probably King Cobra. Sprouts is the store I went to for that beer. Is okay. Saxon Shore says Budweiser your favorite beer. No, it isn't even close, but I like it. Here's an old can of Mickey's from 1996. Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor. And I'm so glad I saved it because I thought it was unusual then with the bat, a man holding a bat and a castle. The glare is going to interfere. And the 3 Shamrocks. It's a 4-pack. This was from a 4-pack, believe it or not. I think it's the 109th day of 2016. 2016. Yeah, fool. The 109th day of 2000. Wow, that rum I thought was mild. The 109th day of 1996. Where's my mind? Help me get. And look what it says. G. Heileman Brewing Company, La Crosse, Wisconsin. Yeah, buddy, that's when it was owned by Heileman. And I went to that brewery the day it was bought out. That's a true story. That is a true story. Then later on, they came out with this like dignified looking can, like really fancy, high brow can. I'm gonna have to dust these cans with a towel next time. Takes longer, but the feather duster really isn't doing the trick. It's gonna be a grueling job. Mickey's Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yeah, sure. Another 4-pack. 109th day. Wow. Of 1998. Or is that 2008? Ain't no way it's 2008. This could it be just 11 years ago? I think this can is older than that. I don't know. I lose track. I'll show you the King Cobras in a minute. Oh, I know that bready taste. That's Miller beer there. That bready, yeasty taste. Ain't no way that's no Anheuser-Busch product. Mickey's and Mickey's Ice Brewed Ale. Would I like to try their Ice Brewed Ale again? Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Yep, 1962, Sterling Brewers of Indiana. It's popular for the grenade, so-called grenade bottle. Miller acquired Mickey's and Mickey's Ice in 1999, right? Part of their blockbuster deal with Pabst. It's really not a grenade. People call it that. It's actually, okay, they still have that can. All right, that's a modern can design. Maybe it is from '08. It's really designed to look like a beer barrel, like a barrel, a wooden barrel, but people call it a grenade. And then King Cobra says, King Cobra is an American malt liquor with a robust and full-bodied, smooth, clean taste. Water, corn, corn syrup, barley malt, rice, hops extract, and malt extract. Look at that. Barley, corn, and rice. This is a multigrain beer. Don't the health food people like multigrain? Oh, that's Anheuser-Busch right there. That's a dry finish. See, you can get your multigrains by drinking malt liquor. Here's the old King Cobra can from 1996. I'll get the years right. Premium malt. This is the really cool can they had back in 96 with that premium malt liquor. Smooth tasting premium malt liquor naturally brewed from select ingredients for your drinking pleasure and complete satisfaction. Oh, yeah. Ingredients: water, barley malt, corn, yeast, and hops. It's right there on the label, people. Born on date. Born on August 7th, 2005. Come on, MillerCoors, work with me. Nutrition. I got to get off of this. I got to check Facebook. Like, I got to do that, right? I'm sick. And I got to go to sleep and watch baseball. I was watching a whole college baseball game, and it broke my heart because my team lost, and they played terrible. Because they got no pitching. All right. They're still tied for first place, but I have a feeling after tonight that will not be the case because they're playing a second game tonight. I'd still be at the game right now. I was like, I'm not staying out all night for this because it got rained out yesterday. You understand? Mickey's. Water, barley malt, corn syrup, dextrose, maltose. Not high fructose corn syrup. That's they're throwing that to Anheuser-Busch. That's a shot at Anheuser-Busch. Yeast and hop extract. So barley, corn. So that's the double grain, but it's not a multi-grain. Oh, well. Can't have it all, people. Then they had this other can earlier, King Cobra can. It's slightly different. If you sit there and examine them, you'll notice they're slightly different. King Cobra malt liquor. See, it doesn't say premium malt liquor. Smooth tasting premium malt liquor, naturally brewed from select ingredients for your drinking pleasure and complete satisfaction. See, it says premium quality at the bottom. This one says premium malt liquor. And water, barley malt, corn, yeast, and hops. Born on date 2002, February 14th. Oh, bazam. All right. Glad I kept those. What city in Indiana? Evansville. Defender of the Universe says, thoughts on Rolling Rock. I like Rolling Rock. I think it got improved after the buyout in '06, honestly. I think Anheuser-Busch made it better. It used to have a weird chalky body. I didn't like that. Saxon Shore says, awesome. Or have you done a review? Oh, I've done quite a number of videos for Rolling Rock. Even the Rolling Rock Amber beer, they used to make Amber Lager. Dude, I got to check it out. Is Mickey's beer better in 1996 or better now? Oh, I guess it's the same. I think it was a little stronger back then. I think it was 6%. Miller dropped it to 5.6. What's sitting in? Oh, yeah. Both are good, but Cobra's better. Hey, I don't know about that. What malt liquor can you taste the alcohol? Try Axe Head, Gabe. Do I smoke weed? No. Quality burp there, says Ross Thinks. What team? LSU? No. They were playing on the road in Arkansas. I went to Southeastern Louisiana University, who plays LSU every year. Multigrain. Well, try to sell that to a nutritionist. Hey, well, it's multigrain beer. Woo, howdy, says Sarah is back. All right, I'm going to call it because it's too obvious. So do all malt liquors taste the same? No. Anybody that says that has no idea what they're talking about. Ah, nice, says Dan. No idea what they're talking about. Yeah, Southeastern was playing Sam Houston State University. And a lot of our Texas people know about that. That's where Dan Rather went to college. There's something about MillerCoors beers. They have a banana flavor from the yeast. It's like a Belgian beer. No joke. They have this sweet, something like cookie dough taste. I'm talking about all MillerCoors beers. You hear what I'm saying to you? Get Keystone Ice and drink it against Mickey's. You're going to see. You'll see, people. And it's a dry, clean, crisp flavor. I'm not saying that. It is. It's wonderful. Mickey's fine malt liquor really is fine. It's wonderful. It's a great American beer. Believe me. Believe me. Believe me. $1.99 for a 40-ounce bottle? Glass? Are you kidding me? It's great. Colt 45. I can't find those 40-ounce glasses anymore. Glass bottle. What a delight. Good evening, buddy. I'm enjoying a 12-ounce can of the Cobra right this moment. Hope all is well, Bart says. Yes, all is well, Bart. I got to go catch up on some stuff. I've been offline all day pretty much. But that's all right. I spent time with my family. We went out to eat. We went to church together. We went to the baseball game. Took a nap. We played with the dog. All right. It's just clean. There's no way, and I mean there's no way this is not an Anheuser-Busch product, because I have preached this sermon for 23 years. And what have I said for 23 years? Anheuser-Busch makes the driest beers in the world. Dry, crisp. Dry and crisp. Now, you drink a Bud Light, you say, whoa, that's the driest thing ever. It's so crisp, it's crazy. Now, if you thought that was dry, you should have tried Bud Dry. Oh, some of the older viewers know what I'm talking about. This is no way. It's no. Now, you might say, I don't like malt liquor because it's cloying and overly sweet and gross and all that. No, 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 no. Not these two Bock beers. And what is a malt liquor? In America, it's normally a Helles Bock beer. And these two are Helles Bock beers. They're adjunct Helles Bock beers. You like Helles Bock? You like bright Bock beers? This is your game plan right here. There is a slightly fruity flavor, like they say, from the higher temperature brewing. I don't think they use ale yeast for King Cobra. But they do something to it. They tweak it in an ale-like way. Gives it that little fruity taste. Oh, what a clean product. You say, oh, well, could you get a bad batch of Anheuser-Busch beers like King Cobra? Right. You're not going to buy King Cobra and get a bad batch. Now, you got to watch for light struck. They don't use Galena hops. So if you get a clear bottle, be on guard. But to get a canned King Cobra, and you can see I've been getting cans for a long time. Here's another can. It's just like you're not going to get a bad batch. That will not happen. If a bad batch comes out from Anheuser-Busch, they're going to find bodies out by the dumpsters. Okay, these people are not playing games. That does not happen. I was talking to a salesman and a bulk merchandiser just last week. And he said they had a big meeting and they were on their, you know what I'm talking about dates. He said they dreaded to go to that meeting because they were flipping the hell out about dates. He said no company is fanatical like that. He said, and he was giving me stories about dates. He was giving me like anecdotal evidence of date fanaticism with Anheuser-Busch. He was talking about they got these salesmen around the New Orleans area and they spot check. He said they went into some place, maybe in eastern New Orleans East, and they had bad dates. He said, gone. The guy was gone. Okay. They had a meeting in the office. They said, you see these dates? That's why you don't have a job today. And you were making good money. These are serious people. Water, barley malt, corn, yeast, and hops. Here's that pre-2012 King Cobra label. That was a beautiful label. Smooth taste and premium malt liquor, naturally brewed from select ingredients for your drinking pleasure and complete satisfaction. I have to agree with that, because I have to say, born on date, 29th of September, 08. It's got the date, guys. We have a friend on the internet, you know, he does beer reviews, guys. He's fanatical about dates. King Cobra might be the beer for him, because if there was ever a company that was like fixated on dates and freshness, it's Anheuser-Busch, right? So he tells me these stories. He's like, these are not people that are playing games, man. He said they'll just show up, the QT people, they call them QC people, quality control people. QCT, quality control team. They'll just show up, and they are very vicious people. He said they showed up at Mardi Gras one year in New Orleans. They were very deceptive about it. They show up, and the guy from Anheuser-Busch is like, I got, pulls out a Visa Gold card. I'm buying for everybody in the bar. All the beer y'all want to drink in the bar, Budweiser. But naturally, everybody in the bar on Bourbon Street's buying everything, you know. He said the guy was not there to be generous. He wanted to find out what was at the bottom of the cooler. So they start getting the beers out. He's, you know, nonchalantly checking the dates. Okay. And he was pissed because the dates at the bottom of the cooler were newer. Were older than the dates at the top, meaning they did not rotate them out. He said they had all kind of meetings, and they had a whole lot of people got clipped after that, because they hit about 5 bars down on Bourbon Street, and the dates at the bottom of the cooler were older than the date, and they were short dated too, like with a week left. And the dates at the top were fresh beers, and so they flipped out, because you're supposed to be getting rid of your older stock and not letting it go stale. And in a bar, you know, and on a store shelf, they really flip out, because the customer is going to grab, if they come home and they grab a beer, if they come home with a stale beer, that's a real problem. You know, and they better never get that phone call that on that 1-800 number that there was a stale King Cobra. Like, you know, somebody calls and said, I bought some King Cobra and it was out of date. There's going to be some problems. I don't care what town it is. There's going to be some problems. Okay, let's see the comments, and I got to finish this up. Colt 45 and 40 ounces always in my area. Not really here. It used to be 10 years ago. How much is it there? It's $3 here, says Dan. For, oh no, this stuff is cheap here. I never had earthquake high gravity, says Gabe. 10% in the alcohol is like when Mickey's best ice was 6.9. Believe me, earthquake high gravity would make Mickey Milwaukee's best 6.9 tastes like a Kool-Aid, like it's water. Colt 45 and 40 ounces always in my area. Not really here. I have no problem drinking it. Can get a 32 ounce of Colt 45. I can get that in Booty, Louisiana, in St. Charles Parish on U.S. Highway 90. 40 ounce glass here. I can also get it on U.S. Highway 51 in Hammond. 40 ounce Colt 45. Last time I checked, Mickey's was plastic, but now glass again. That's correct. 40 ounce Mickey's is $2.99 plus tax. Dan P says Colt 45 is glass. I'm going to show y'all something before I get off the air here, and tell me what y'all think. Old English 800 is plastic, 42 ounce. That's right. That's a good value, though. Oh, I forgot they changed it to 42 ounce. I bet a lot of drunk people wouldn't have even noticed a stale beer. Love malt liquor, cheap taste and good, says Voltron. Yeah, they might have not noticed it, but you have a lot of people that are big into drinking. Maybe they got problems or something. I don't know. But they'll notice stuff like that. You know, they'll notice it's stale, and they'll get pretty irate. So Anheuser-Busch just doesn't play that game. You know, if it's out of date, they got some people that's going to have a career get ended behind that. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, This will be interesting, and then I'm shutting it down. I got to catch up on all this other rigmarole. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Just had to walk into the next one. I had to put the cans up. Okay, y'all get this around here? Around here, like you live next door to me. In your area, the Colt 45 bottles like this, y'all get these 1.5 size bottles. What I mean 1.5 is 18 ounces. So it's like a regular size beer plus a half a size. We get a lot of these around here in Louisiana. We get 18 ounce Ice House, 18 ounce Coors Light. We get 18 ounce Colt 45, obviously. I have it in my hand. We get 18 ounce Steel Reserve 211. Don't see that too much anymore. We get 18 ounce Coors Light, Budweiser, Bud Light, Miller Light. Oh, you want to know which one's better? You know, honestly, because I forgot to say that on the Skull versus Aristocrat Gold earlier. Skull, Rich Gold versus Aristocrat. I think I have to go with Skull. It's a little nicer product than the Aristocrat Gold. I'm talking about rum. I told John and Neely that. I think I would pick Mickey's over King Cobra. And that sounds like an atrocity to say that. But yeah, I'll go with Mickey's. My friend David, he's fixated on Colt 45. He's like, this is my favorite beer. I was like, okay. And he loved the Colt 45 High Gravity when he was in Miami and some town in Miami, or like right next to Miami in Florida. He had to go to a conference for a university, and he was there for about 5 days. And he said he loved that High Gravity. I said, I like it too, but it's too strong for me, and not to mention we can't get it. So do y'all get the Colt 45 18-ounce bottles, or in your town, do you even get the 18-ounce bottles? 1.5, 1.5 servings. Because it's like a thing in Louisiana, you know. Okay. I'm out of here. Hi, Ron. Does Mickey's have a paper taste? No. No. I described the flavor. No paper. Banana, sweet bread dough, no paper. Ross says, isn't there a bigger one than that? Oh, certainly, a 40-ounce, yes. In a neighboring state about 10 minutes away, he gets those, says Dan, the 18-ounce. Yeah. I don't really like the 18-ounce because it's kind of a weird configuration, you know. You drink 2 of them, now you drunk 3 beers. Well, I guess you could do that. You could drink 2. So you drink 3 beers, and then you drink 1 more. I only drink 4 a day, you know, beers. 4 a day on my off day. If I'm at work, I come home, I'll drink 2. I drink 22 a week. All right. So the next taste challenge, I think, will be King Cobra versus either Steel Reserve 211, talking about the 6%, not the nefarious 8.1. I could go against Old English, the 5.9 classic version, Old English 800 brand malt liquor. Or I could go up against Colt 45. So I have 3 choices. So that'll be very exciting. Yep. No, I haven't seen an 18-ounce bottle, says Gabe. They're kind of nice. Those 18-ounce bottles are kind of nice. And they're kind of like a thing in Louisiana now. Yeah. I have a lot of these things. They're nice. Super long neck. Like it's a real long neck. Like, see why they don't have these at the Mardi Gras parades? It's like weaponized. All right. So the winner is Mickey's. Take that as you may. Do I like King Cobra still? Do I like it? That might be the cleanest 6% beer you'll ever drink. That's a true story. This is a legend. Now, my father made some uncelebratory comments about King Cobra. We were at the game Friday night, and I said, yeah, man, I said, Food for Less has King Cobra 6-packs of the pint cans. He said, yeah, that's a beer. I said, what? He said, you know, that's a beer. I said, well, you're probably right, but it's a good one. So, I mean, I'm not an idiot. I know what the marketing scheme is for these companies. Just look at the commercials. You'll get a good beat on that. I mean, only a fool would think otherwise. But, okay, you know, and then I explained to him about alcohol tolerance levels vis-a-vis various demographic groups and whatnot. So, oh, nice crackle. So he was like kind of open-minded about it. He's kind of open-minded about some things, even in his closed-minded way, like myself. I'm open-minded within my closed-minded way. I was going to say, isn't an 18-ounce what we call a long neck? Yeah, this is a super long neck. I'm surprised the Mickey's beat the Cobra. Cheers, says Mike Fertitta. I'm not surprised, actually. I'm going to cap off the Mickey's and finish it off tomorrow. I'm going to really cinch down on that twist cap. It'll stay carbonated for tomorrow afternoon. It'll be a wonderful experience. All right. Well, in about 2 or 3 days, we'll do another taste challenge. We got some left, you know. I miss Food for Less. I love that store. All Food for Less stores left the state of Arizona in 2002. I'm sorry, Gabe. Food for Less over here. They have some craft beer, but it's very minimal. But I love Food for Less here because they have great prices on regular beer, like Bud Ice, $4.28 a 6-pack of pint cans, for instance. They have good milk prices. Their milk is incredible. It might be cat's milk. Maybe it's not cow milk. It might be from cats. And their bread, even though it's cheap, they make, you know, they sell cheap bread. It's probably made by Flowers or Bimbo, but it's so soft and fluffy. It's incredible that it could be so soft and fluffy at such a low price point. Jeep and Foodie says, hey, Ron, I'm watching you drinking the secret weapon of light beers, Milwaukee's Best Light. There's no doubt about it. Milwaukee's Best Light is probably the best light beer on the market. It has a higher hop character than the other light beers. And if you pin me down on which regular light beer would I choose to drink if I had to drink light beer, and hopefully that would never happen, I would drink Mickey's Light. King Cobra. I'm letting the smooth taste fool me. No, I would drink Milwaukee's Best Light, yes. There's no doubt about that. It's higher IBUs. It's got a higher hop spice flavor. Not to say that I would buy it. Ross Barber says, cat's milk. What the fool? When I was here, it was 24 hours open to that store, like 12 to 1 in the morning. No, it's not like that here. Food for Less is... they open at 7 in the morning. They close about 10. But I go there all the time. They know me. They know me. All right. Thanks for watching this video production. And it was a wonderful taste challenge. And King Cobra did very well, but it lost. You know, it lost. Hey. You got to have a winner. You got to have a loser, I guess, unless it's a tie. But golly gee, what a great beer. No joke. This is a great Helles Bock beer, and I cannot lie.